Welcome to The Trap, your home for all things urban, hip-hop, and pop culture. I'm your host, Kevin V.
Zalo.
BG.
Let's get into it. So we be getting a lot of questions from, you guys, the viewers, the fans, especially on our Instagram page. Now, this one came from basically a follower. What she asked was this: why doesn't he post me on social media? So I've been dating this guy I met at a concert for about 6 months. I don't know why you there. And I noticed that he never posts me on his Instagram. He's extremely social and he always posts online, but never posted me. I don't want to bug him about it, but I feel like maybe he's embarrassed of me or he likes to talk to other girls. I need advice. Why do you think he's not posting me, and should I confront him about it?
Oof.
I don't know. All right, Zalo, I know we both are guys, but let's get it from a female's point of view first.
Okay.
BG, what do you think is going on? Why he not posting her?
Personally, I would say that it depends. If he's very social and he has something to keep up, there's a chance that the reason why he doesn't post her is because he has to keep if he has a fan base, or if he has something that he's trying to keep up, he can't, oh my gosh. For example, my brother's a rapper.
Okay.
He has a girlfriend, but he can't let the world know that because a lot of his fans are females. So it's not that he's hiding you from the world. It's
I sound like Drake
he probably
right
just
now.
trying to. He probably just trying to he probably just trying to let it simmer a little bit. You gonna pop out, but just not yet like this. Cause I didn't post my boyfriend. I don't think I'm still not comfortable with posting my boyfriend on my story often, and we've been together for a year. So I personally don't think she's don't overthink. It's too much. No, I don't know. I don't think it's that serious.
Yeah, I would agree on that. I see that part because the fact of the matter is you don't know what type of page he has.
Yeah.
If it's one of those regular personal pages, he posts about everything, what he ate for lunch.
Yeah.
Right.
Then I can see why you feel a little bit salty about that.
Yeah.
But you also have to remember, what do you mean to him in a sense?
And you should always ask. That's something that girls be forgetting. We just let our mind continue to ponder and overthink. If something's bothering you, you need to ask questions. Cause your boy, as much as you may want him to just know what you're thinking, he not. So
right, it's really subjective, right? Because
it's
everybody's page is different, and you don't know if, like you said,
ask.
if it's a page where he's just posting whatever, then you should be asking why am I not on your page?
Yeah.
But for a guy, he may not just care. Cause in the sense where it's look, I just post just to post. I put pictures of me going out playing ball, whatever the case may be, football. But I didn't really think it meant that much to you.
Right, because it could also be not that serious. It could
true.
just be the fact that it hasn't come up.
Yeah,
it could just have not come up.
But we also gotta remember, she said that they're dating. Are you guys in a committed relationship, or you guys are just dating?
Oh, y'all just talking? Because I ain't gonna post you on nothing. We just talking.
Exactly. That's straight facts. You just said we're dating. Dating can mean I take you out a couple of times. You feel me? I don't got that much females on the side. I started cutting off the females I was talking to.
Yeah.
But we just dating. That means you haven't graduated to relationship stage yet.
God.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't expect too much if we just talking, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then I feel as a female, you should approach him and be like, look, I just want to know. I see that you posting a lot. Is it because, you're embarrassed of me, or you just don't, what are we exactly? Get that clarification first before you start jumping the gun, thinking that he's embarrassed of you, because naturally, he just might not care.
The crazy thing about it is, I'm going to give so much good advice, but I promise you I'm not going to listen to nothing I say. So it's okay, though. We're going to keep going.
Damn. But, a lot of things with, social media nowadays, I feel like Boosie said it best. Social media got your hoe, low key. I feel like you guys want that validation, I need to be on his page.
Almost definitely, yeah.
I'm what is up with that?
That's
true. Why do you need, I'm not being on the defensive side of him, but I'm why do you need to be on my page? I'm with you. When I'm with you, I'm with you.
Yeah, I know that too. It's I honestly feel we just want we want to know that you're comfortable with letting the world know that you got somebody on your side. You don't gotta post me 24/7, but you can still do a little pop up every now and then. Cause the same way I probably don't post my relationship, he doesn't either.
I bet if your page represents who you are as a person, if it's that kind of thing where you have your page, you have your family, want to have your girl.
Yeah.
But that's subjective. That depends on how you're handling social media.
This thing goes so many ways.
That's what I'm saying. So,
yeah, I mean, just talk to you just got to talk to each other at the end of the day. You just got to talk to each other.
But like with social media, like it's been messing with a lot of girls' heads, especially with this OnlyFans thing. Man,
OnlyFans.
Like, cause the thing is, a lot of people in our DMs been saying, "Oh, what do you guys think about this?" Because it was a video that went out. Basically, a guy broke up with his girlfriend because she created an OnlyFans behind his back.
Oh, yeah.
So, like BG, you did that big sigh. So, I mean, she said, it's to make money for the both of them. But would you have been upset or like if? Well, let's say instead, if you created an OnlyFans behind your boyfriend back, how would you expect them to respond? I got her. That's a great question. Huh?
I just can't even imagine because I know like that's something you just can't cross. Like I feel like an OnlyFans. I made a joke about this the other day. I said if I was to make an OnlyFans, like I'll make one and then like I'll probably like do the Dougie and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna be showing my body and stuff because it's like this is for you and your significant other.
That's the temple.
Like that's
I agree.
how it should be. I don't feel like that should be taken to that next. No, I don't agree with that.
That makes sense.
He
A lot of girls,
me.
like everybody's just exploiting themselves today for clout, fame, money, whatever it is, just to try to be validated.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Nobody understands that. Like it's one thing about it if you just maybe you might do a little extra. Maybe some girls like enjoy twerking on Instagram and stuff like that. But it is when you take that extra step and you start showing your vajayjay or this and that. It's like all right. So now
you mudding it.
Where's that
You
self-respect?
cross the line.
Right. What happened?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand.
I mean, for that guy, there's only two ways that I see that it can happen. Like one, you already took the first step. Because I'm like, first, you did something behind my back. So I'm like, you already messed up the trust right there. Right there.
Broken trust.
Because I'm like, now, like, if you tell me you're doing something, I'm always going to second guess it. So I'm like, I'm like, number one, kudos to you for taking that first step, big dog. Like, you just said, you know what, I'm out. Like, I ain't dealing with this. Because I'm like, some guys, they'll be like, oh, well, she was truly sorry. And I'm like, nah, not me. You mess up one time, you out.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm for real. Like, I don't got time for that, for real.
God.
Then the second thing he could have done, because you got to remember, like, if she doing the OnlyFans, the next thing she going to be on is the hub. I ain't going to lie to you.
She might.
Because you got to remember, I'm like, you did that behind your back. Now, who's to say, like, NBA player or NFL player, he might slide in her thing like, listen, man, I see you doing OnlyFans, but I'm not trying to be a fan.
I'm not trying to be
You feel me? Nah, she might say no, be like, how about I fly you out? Well, you ever been to Vegas before? Damn, you ever been on shopping for you before? Now, if your man don't got it like that financially, you may be like, I was thinking about getting them, the Balenciagas, you feel me?
Oh my God.
And she might just be like, you know what? It's just a trip. My boyfriend ain't gonna stress it. One thing leads to another. Now that NFL player, aka Dirty Dick Rodney, dicking down your girlfriend.
No.
Boom, done. It's simple. Now, see, that's what's gonna happen.
It is gonna happen, but you can tell what kind of girl.
Yeah.
From the beginning. I mean, you really shouldn't be getting yourself in these situations because these are questions you should be asking the moment you meet a girl. The moment you meet a girl, what do you think of OnlyFans? What do you want to go out for the weekend? What do you want to do? And she starts saying, I want to go to whatever restaurant's expensive as hell. I mean, you just hear it.
I get that part because there's some females, you feel me? They feel like they're entitled to like high statue. I'm like
entitled.
I'm like, look, they trying to, they want to go to Komodo, but I'm like, you a TGI type of female. Like, whoa. I'm like, who gave you this, type of level?
Yeah.
And I'm like, to be honest, I don't even know you that well. Like, why would I take you to some expensive restaurant? Because I'm not gonna lie, Miami females, they known for doing this. You feel me? Getting that free meal. They know
city
for
girls.
it.
I mean, we the place that JT and Miami came from. So that's the reason why we got an energy in the first place. I'm not saying the city girls is correct with what they do and what they be making songs about. But the wrong females be listening to these songs and be thinking it's about them. Like, you don't got that place. Like, you can't do that. Like, some of these females, they can't get their own money, but they expect another man to do like what they should be able to do for themselves. That's the problem.
If your
But-
daddy couldn't do it, don't expect me to do it. That's all I'm gonna
But
say.
another thing I want to tell that guy that broke up with his girl, I'm like, listen, I mean, you guys can make money together. Like, you feel me? Like, have him be on your OnlyFans. You feel me?
Hey, if
What?
he's
Like,
look,
no,
I mean, but
I'm for real.
if-
Like, like turn it to a point. Like, turn it to a porn video.
A porn couple?
if you guys are both about it,
Like, I mean, like OnlyFans couples. You feel me? Now y'all both making bread together. Y'all stay together. Boom,
that's
boom.
understandable.
That's so
I mean, you're not
much.
going behind
That-
anyone's
it is
back.
so much.
It makes sense though. Like some people might do that.
Yeah.
What about the next 40, 50 years of your life?
Hey,
When you wanna,
Yeah, like your grandkids, mommy, is this you? Like, grandma, this you? And then you got your young pussy on camera and stuff, and it's like,
No.
there's a million ways to make money.
I
You
mean-
chose the way that's gonna scar you. and
I mean,
your
that's
family.
their relationship. You know, I'm just here to offer advice. You don't gotta take it, but I mean, that's what you can see. I mean, me, I would not do that. Like, I would have took option one. You did an OnlyFans behind my back. We ain't shit. No, have a great day. You feel me? I was not even gonna argue with you. I would say, have a great day. Sat down, play my PS4, call it a day.
you a hypocrite.
Hmm?
I don't agree. Like, it makes no sense. You talking about you gonna be out, like you gonna be like out after she even makes the OnlyFans behind your back. But you mean to tell me like you gonna give all this extra advice and
Okay.
not be with it from jump? Like, I don't understand.
See, the thing is, for me, I see it like from both sides of the coin. Like, how do you know like they actually want to break up? Like, he may love the girl. So I'm like, in his standpoint, he might make that decision to actually stay and do that.
Okay, but
So that's all it is. I'm just like, look, you can do that. That's one way. You know, you can still keep your girl. She can still make her money. Because at the end of the day, you guys can still grow together.
yeah, but if you talking about from both sides, what about her? Like, does she have respect for him? Does she love him? Like, is she like? Because if I got somebody, I feel like this should go for any girl with morals and self-respect. If you got, you know, a man like a significant other,
Yeah.
you probably shouldn't like. Nobody should be able to get that same. Nobody should get that same privilege that he has.
Okay.
So nobody should be able to see your body like that. Nobody should be able to see you do
Agreed.
things that you probably do to him like that. Like, it makes it less special. So
It does.
I agree on that. But you gotta. Oh,
I think they're valuing something else though. I think definitely like what's on their mind is money. Like,
yeah, and that's
Exactly.
another thing
if
about
that's
it.
more important than the love, and if that's more important than the love for both people, then yeah, go for it. Go do porn, right?
That's what I'm
if
saying.
you guys are
Don't
both.
do it while you're in a relationship. I just find it weird.
I mean, but why not though? If
Why
they
not?
both,
'Cause
if they both.
Well, there's some porn stars, you know, who are in perfect, you know, healthy relationships. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, how would you say that, you know, you can only do porn, but you can't be in a relationship?
It's so weird though.
No, I hear that. Wait, doing porn and you're not with your you're doing
Yeah.
porn with your partner. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I'm saying like, but I'm saying if that's what they want to do, that's fine. If my girl's doing porn and I'm not, and I'm just at home waiting for her to get fucked and come home, like,
I'm not gonna lie.
that's a different thing,
How,
you know.
how you gonna take that? Like, you like, hey, honey, how's your day? Well, you know,
Well, Jimmy
Jacob.
fucked me, and
yeah, he fucked me real
he
good.
gave me anal,
I
and then
can't.
you know,
Like, he put it all up in my face.
I
I didn't
can't.
know what to do.
and then babe,
My
what about
God.
like he made me swallow his cum? Like, what the fuck, babe? Like, how would you feel if your girl
Like,
Nah.
came and told you a story like that?
I'll go take a shower.
I don't, like, I don't know
With
how
the lights off.
Like, I don't know how, like,
Lights off.
porn stars' husbands deal with it. Like, even for the females, the wives too. Like, oh yeah, you know, Brittany, she was amazing. Like, she did this trick with her tongue. I know you can't do it, but you know, Brittany can.
That
But,
shit.
like, that shit's gonna really affect you emotionally.
Yeah.
And then, like, your partner's gonna start doing things to, like, you know, satisfy you. Like, they're gonna be like, damn,
You're not
I
gonna-
gotta be on her level. But I'm like, you gotta
Yeah.
remember, she's a porn star. You know how many dicks she been in? Like, dick's
Like,
been in her?
She gon' That's so tough.
Yeah, so
You're
that's
gonna
what,
feel like you're at competition with somebody else that you probably don't even know.
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody has their own viewpoint on it. That's why I'm like, look, there is another side of the coin. I mean, for me, I would take the option you took. Soon as she did that, just leave. But if you actually love her, hey, listen, a combination, you know, compromise, because that's a lot of things that women say. You gotta compromise in a relationship. Would be, you know, have them on the OnlyFans. That way, both of you guys are making bread together. You guys stay together, and you guys are open, like you building a relationship. I mean, that's just my point of, like, my opinion.
Nah, it makes
on my,
sense.
Yeah,
It just
I
makes
gotta
my
agree.
eye twitch.
it does.
All right, guys. So I wanted to bring a new segment to the show called "Would You Rather," and I wanted to ask you guys a few questions. So my first question is: would you rather send nudes to your dad or send nudes to your mom?
My nudes?
Yeah.
My I'll go first. Wait, what? I mean,
On purpose?
It's like that's what I'm saying. Accidental. If I had to pick, I'll probably send it to my mom, cause my mom, she a G. She'll tell me like straight up. She'll like, "What the fuck you doing, big dog? Like, come on, like this is what you do," and she gonna give me advice, cause you gotta remember, my boy is not in my my picture, my family picture. So my OG had to play both sides.
Wait, she gonna give you advice about your nudes?
No, she's not gonna give me advice about my nudes. She gonna the action I'm taking. She's like, yo, why you sending a female your nudes, big dog? Like I thought I taught you better.
Oh, she sound like a real one.
Yeah, she is. She gonna tell me, she's like, look, you don't need to send nudes. You too G for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, like you don't need to entertain a female over text. Go to her place, or if you want, get an Airbnb, a hotel, a telly, whatever the case may be, and you show her in person. Don't do this dumb shit no more. And that's it. She gonna call it at that.
Yeah, unfortunately, actually, I relate to this story because I accidentally sent my, and this is my ex-girlfriend, a long time ago, 3 years ago or so, 4 years ago, I accidentally sent my ex-girlfriend's nudes to my mom. And check me out. It's really rough to remember, but so we were at the beach somehow. I don't know. I was like, "Give me your nudes." I don't remember, so I was sending them to myself.
Wait a
that
minute.
sounds aggressive. That sounds aggressive. But I'm playful. I'm playful. I was like, "Give me your nudes." Like
She said, okay.
No, they were mine. They were mine anyway. I mean, yeah. So I was sending them to myself. And I don't know how. I guess it was coming from her phone, and I was sending them to my cell, it was my phone sending it to somebody. I don't know how I ended up sending it to my mom, and it was on the loading thing, so it hasn't sent yet. So my girl's like, "What are you doing?" And I start realizing, oh fuck, I just fucked up, and I start freaking out. I put my phone in airplane mode, and bro, my heart's beating fast. I think I call my mom through her number. Through my girl's number, my ex-girl's number. And I'm like, "Hey, are you home? I don't know, blah, blah, blah." I sped home. I literally ran into my house and I grabbed my mom's phone. And I was like, I don't remember what the fuck I said. I ran to the bathroom. I deleted it. Dude, I had to. I had no choice.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
But would you rather send your news to your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Okay.
Nah, the thing
Because
is,
I did it.
Nah, this actually what happened, because one time I was chilling with the homies, and one of my homies, he came from his house because and he was walking real all sad. He was all depressed. He's like, "Y'all boys." I was like, "What's good? What happened?" And he was like, "My dom actually sent her news to her mom." I was like, and we all looked at him. How did that happen, Mike? He like, explain that to me. He was like, "Well, you gotta realize that I don't know why. I think both of them have like kind of similar names or similar emojis."
Mm-hmm.
So she thought
the emojis. It's the emojis.
Yeah,
it's the emojis.
So
That's
she
what
thought
it
it was him, but it was actually her mom. And then like she tried to play it off and said like, "Oh, does one titty look bigger than the other?" Like, trying to make it in the case like I wasn't sending news.
Oh man.
But the OG peep. And then like the OG called him and was like, "Yo, send me everything my daughter sent you."
Really?
Yes, because there wasn't a real relationship. Like this was, I think they was like together for like a year and some change. I don't know exact number, but like she called him and said like, "Yeah, send me everything."
The mom called him.
Yeah, called him.
I mean, I don't know. It's
like she wanted to know like
it's invasive.
Yeah, she's like, "Yo, send me all the things my daughter sent you," and like he sent it, and after that broke up.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Cause she knew. I don't know. At that point, he already did everything before consulting to us. Like we could have helped him out, but at the end of the day, like you got bro. It was nothing you can do. So yeah, I seen that situation. Thank God I haven't been in that situation. Cause
scary. It's really scary.
I would say that I probably would send news to my mom rather than my dad, cause like
You're a female.
yeah. That's weird,
Yeah.
And my mom like she know what you feel. That sounds so bad, but she know what I got. Like it'll probably be weird. I'm gonna have to lie and be like, I don't think there's a lie that you like make.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no lie that you can make up on the spot. Like no matter what you say, it's gonna be like you lying, bro.
Yeah, there's been a few times that I was like, we all mature here. Like there'd be a few times, texting, yo, you know, you whoop de whoop, and then y'all texting about, you know, such and such or whatnot. And then I remember one time I was texting my mom what I meant to text him. I almost pressed send, but I didn't because like the contact name, like my mom's name is just simple mom, and his name, you know, he got the cute emojis and all that stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm tripping. So copy and paste it, and I sent it to him anyway.
Copy and paste it.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
It was straight like that. But okay. So I want to know, would you rather wrestle an alligator or wrestle a bear? This is interesting to me. I actually want to know.
I'll take an alligator. I mean, no, there's no way you get away from a bear.
On God, like you
No,
can't
there's
do
no way
nothing.
you
Like
get
on
away
an
from a
alligator, you
bear.
could probably sit on his back, like just like
something.
jump
Yeah,
on it or
yeah.
something.
No, you might lose an arm with an alligator. Like you might just have to say,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna lose my arm.
because they kind of fast.
Yeah, and they bite you. They start turning around.
Yeah.
Everything. It gets
Yeah, I
pretty.
ain't
No,
gonna
but
lie.
a bear.
That thing is huge.
This is
You can't do anything about a bear.
He fast. He big.
Huge. They
Like-
climb. They climb trees. They swim. They do everything.
Yeah, unless you like Khabib or something, but
Nah.
I wouldn't fight it back. Like I'll really go for an alligator.
Gotta be an alligator.
Because at the end of the day, all you just gotta do is get on land really quickly.
Yeah.
That's big. Well, because you gotta remember, alligators, they really don't move. Like when you go to the zoo,
They
9 times out of 10, they just laying
They're
there.
just vibing.
Yeah.
Like, but in water, they're like, when they're moving, then that's
They're
something
fast.
different.
They're
That's something
fast.
different. When they're active, it's different.
They're fast.
Now you got a problem.
Yeah.
But when they're on their lazy vibe, you could win. There's a
Yeah.
possibility you could win.
No, you know when you see a bear, you just have to play dead. No, it's like that's the instructions.
Really, I thought it was
You
seem bigger.
No, not with a bear. You gotta crunch down and just hope that he thinks you're dead. I really think that for bears, I have this survival handbook. I got it when I was a little. I got it when I was a little kid. I was at Costco, and my parents made me come, and I saw this little book, and I said, "Mom, come on, let me take it." And it says you really have to. If you don't have a backpack, you gotta get into fetal position, and you just have to hope that it spares you.
I don't like the mods. It's low key. See,
No,
that's what I'm going for.
There's really nothing you can do with a bear.
See, that's why I'm going for alligator. I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
because I seen like 2 bears fight. It's the most funniest thing in the world, low key.
I haven't seen that.
But to be honest, like they kind of fight like humans, low key.
Yeah?
Like a stronger version of humans. That's why I'm like, you know what? Alligator is like, because I know like there's some videos on YouTube that they seen alligators walking and they can run up to like 15 miles per hour, whatever the case may be.
Right.
But the thing is, I'm like, I'm going on the chance that the time I'm fighting that gator, it's on its lazy stage, meaning that it's just sitting there, not moving. Just like when you go
Hoping
to the
it's
zoo.
not hungry.
Yeah, hoping it's not hungry or whatever the case may be. Because when it's feeding time,
Oh.
like when you see them zookeepers go throwing whatever it is, chicken, meat, whatever the case may be, all they do is just jump, eat it, go back down, and just chill and vibe. That's all it is.
They do seem to be vibing.
Yeah, so that's why I would fight an alligator versus a
Yeah, me too.
Alligator.
Yeah.
I don't know much about them, but I think I think it'll be like it's easier, like off the rip. Like
Yeah.
a bear gonna kill you. Like
Yeah.
ain't
Nah, but I remember there was that prank on YouTube. Like they put that alligator head, and like people was like, "Oh, a gator!" And there was this one guy who did some super kick to the alligator, like that was gonna work, and it was just the most funniest thing in the world. I was like, "Yo," but I'm like, "Yo, people nowadays." I don't know what they be going through their mind. I'm like, look, I'll just do a rock at it or a stick, that's it. But I'm not gonna get into a water knowing that I'm gonna lose. That's a lose-lose battle right there.
on God.
Yeah.
That's dead. I don't really know what to say about alligators, but I know I would not choose a bear. But okay, next question. Would you rather never have sex again or never have an emotional connection again?
Oh.
Damn,
That's deep.
that actually
That's
hurt
deep.
my heart, low key. Oh my
Wow.
Oh,
god.
pussy.
I'm not gonna lie. Damn. When you actually doing it, when you actually having sex, the emotional connection makes the sex like 10 times better.
Definitely.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when she puts that feeling in, when she scratching your back, when she, biting your neck, my bad. Like you feel me? I was
She
like,
bites
damn.
your neck?
Huh?
She bites your neck?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I got a hickey right here, low key. But the whole point I'm trying to make is like that emotional connection, like it brings you guys more closer together.
Yeah.
Now that's from a relationship standpoint. But I mean, if you're a hoe, you thotting and bopping, like, and you go into clubs, just dicking hoes, tossing on the side of the road, shit. Damn, then the other option would be best for you, like basically not having like emotional connection. For me, if I had to choose, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably go with them without having an emotional. What was the
Emotional connection.
What was the other one?
Never sex again. Sex never again.
I'll say the emotional connection.
You would never have emotional. That's so boring.
No, so you said you won't.
He would rather never have emotional connection. Again.
I'm sorry.
But
you said. So what you do?
So okay, either
you said never have sex again.
Yeah.
So that means me and my left hand are gonna be the bestest friends in the world. I'm sorry, no.
I feel
You're
like
left-handed?
Huh?
You're left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed, but it feels better with the left.
I would say never have. I would say never have sex again, simply because it's like if you don't have emotional connection, you won't be able to like. You're not gonna have bonds. Like I'm thinking about emotional connection as far as like love, happiness, laughter, and stuff like that. Your life gonna be so boring.
Right.
Like everything gonna be like, huh?
Wait, are we talking about emotional? I'm talking about from only a sexual
anything
aspect.
Emotion. Like I feel like anything emotion falls under that emotional connection.
Damn.
He folded.
Are you right on that? Damn, man. That's a difficult question.
No, I would still say, I'll just stop having sex. Just because I've had moments in my life where I was having sex and I had no emotional connection and I felt empty. So I was like, nah, I'd rather.
Why do y'all put yourself in like situations like that?
Just by chance,
what do you know. Mean? Well, we don't put ourselves in that, that area. It just naturally happens. Like depending on, where you at, what's going on.
But what I'm saying is that if you gonna fuck a hoe, because clearly she wasn't nothing that meant anything to you.
Okay.
And you off the ripple, you ain't had no emotional connection. Why would you like fuck her? Like, what's the purpose? Like, that's just to get a bone. Like, you just trying to get a nut. Like, you just wasted a whole body. Like, what's the purpose?
Yeah.
Well, I see what you're saying with that. It's just like things happen. Like when you be at the club, you guys may have that, that T connection right there on the dance floor, and one thing might lead to another. When the lick hits your system, the lick hits your system. Ain't nothing you could do about that. And then you invite her back to your place, and you do what you got to do. You feel me?
Okay.
Like there's situations that happen like that. There's other times where you actually meet a girl. Like it may not be a club setting, but you guys may just be like just walking down the street, or you may be at the gym or something, and you just seeing her, you grab her number. Like if you smash it, then you might just smash it because she's just a a dime. You feel me?
Another question I wanted to ask is that have you guys ever put yourself in a position like you just want to smash, like you don't want nothing else, you just trying to fuck, like just clap them cheeks, like nothing else, like
yeah.
So you've let a female on just to get.
I think I've always been pretty straightforward.
I'm not gonna lie.
I respect that.
That was the in my immature days. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you have?
Yeah, I have. I'm not gonna lie. That was in my, because at the time I didn't know no better, and like I know that's not an excuse, but after a while of just doing self development, thinking and going into depth with the conversation and talking to people who are more knowledgeable than me on the subject, you kind of realize it. Like you're like, yo, that's kind of a little bit of a childish game, just leading a female on, and not to mention me, like. I don't like wasting my time too, because I'm like, look, I'm not here just for just one fuck and call it a day, and I'm not big on wasting my energy on something like that either. So I'm like, I see my dick as worthy, like it's royalty. So I'm like, if I give it to you, like, nah, for real. Look. So I mean, like for real, like females, your vagina, what is that?
Temple. It's like something special.
It's priceless.
Box.
Exactly.
Yes,
so I'm like, you see how you guys view
VIP only. Yes,
exactly.
That's
You see
how
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
You see how you view it?
Yeah.
I'm like, why as a man I can't view my thing as that? I'm not going.
Okay, but you're not viewing your thing as that if you're just leading a girl on just to fuck.
What?
Like,
that's what I'm saying. That was when I was younger, when I was immature. But as in the stage I am right now, like if I see loose pussy Sarah, I'm not gonna fuck her.
Okay, don't fuck loose pussy.
Yeah, I'm not with that. But at the end of the day, like as of right now, like you have to have value for me to be like, you know what? I really want to get like into deeper conversation with you. See where it leads.
I feel you.
Because I'm like, sometimes the pussy may be buzzed, but she may be a good person. Like her personality may be amazing.
And then you fuck her up.
What? Why would I do that?
Like if you fuck her up, the pussy good. You know she has a good personality, but you still lead her on, and then
You talking about the old me, the old me. That's
okay.
what. See, you got that. See, that's what I said. I'm like the old me was like the immature me was like that. The person I am right now, that's a whole different person.
Okay.
The reason why I found it immature at the time, because this was when I was back in high school days. I remember this real clear because like I'll say like a couple of months ago, like I ran into the person. Like we started talking and like she was telling me like how I fucked her up like mentally. So I was like, damn, like that's my bad though. Like you, but you can't really say sorry for something like that. But at the time, like everybody has their own stage of life that they go through. So like I already knew like she was just a little peach cheeky, meaning that I was just gonna fuck you and leave you and call it a day. You feel me? Add one to the walls. Boop, ribbon, done.
Oh my God, that's how y'all think? Oh my God.
Nah, I'm being for real. That was the immature in me. Like me, I didn't care. Like I was like, look, I was just dicking down hoes, tossing on the side of the road. That's how it was.
Okay.
Like that was real deal. That was
I mean,
me in
at
high
least you
school.
could take responsibility.
Like
now.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm claiming what I did. You feel me? And then like when I ran into her, like I'll say, yeah, it was a couple of months ago. I don't know exactly what month, but she was talking to me like and she was like, damn, bro, like I really loved you, like, and I was like, damn,
That's tough.
I was like, what do you say in
That's
that
tough.
in that current moment, like?
I
Better
feel
luck
like we
next
all,
time.
like, depending on how you look. Well, I'm not gonna say depending on how you look. Depending on how you carry yourself. We all gonna go through that player.
Yeah,
player
that
phase.
Like
I think everybody goes
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it.
that's what it was.
Even me, I go through it too. But it's like
That was my whole phase right there. That I had a horrible whole phase. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was really bad.
I had a whole phase at some point. I was just like, the thing about me is like I'm really bad at like keeping track. Like I don't know how to keep track of like. At one point, I tried to be one of them girls, them cool girls, I had side nigga number 1 or this nigga number 2.
You see?
Okay.
Or broke boy. I had my contact list set as that. But it was very short-lived because I could not keep up and I never had no interest. Like, when I'm texting you, you're going to, like, because I'm a very, like, vocal person. I'm always speaking my mind. So when I'm texting you, and I feel like I don't want to talk to you, I'm just not going to talk to you. So I eventually just like lost interest. Like I never had interest, but
So it's
because I be
hard for
bored,
you to just like
I be
even do
bored. So
that
like I can't even
whole
keep
thing.
up like having up hoes. So
Yeah,
if
I
anything,
resonate
they
with
just
that
be
too.
forcing themselves around. It's like back when I was in high school. High school. Mind you, I took a long break after my first relationship. Long ass break. Didn't date again till like 10th grade year. 10th grade year, I had some senior trying to get at me like. Jit was just throwing himself at me like, where you at? I could come pick you up. He had a car too.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you, but don't think he gonna get me because of course he wanted to just fuck. Like you ain't gonna catch me on that level. But it's like, okay, you want to pick me up? We could pick up. Let's go to the store. Blah blah blah. But I never let him think that he was gonna get that close, and that's probably why he just dropped me because he like spent like 4 years, really no not 4 years, I'm tripping, 2.5. Okay, he spent like about 2.5 years trying to like get me since I was a 10th grader. He recently just stopped.
Wait, you guys were talking or like?
We weren't talking. It was like a very on and off. Like there'll be sometimes like, he just hit me up and like okay I'm hitting him up and we talking back and forth whatnot. He likes me, of course. I know he likes me. I don't like you, but I'm gonna make you think I do in a way.
Oh, so
Feel me?
it
So
never
you wanted him around.
So
I was leading him on.
Okay, so it never got to. Oh, so you didn't owe him no explanation.
Hell no, I ain't owe you on the like nigga. You
Alright.
just trying to fuck, bro. Come on, man. Like stop playing with me. Y'all be tripping, bro. Like we gangsters too. Stop sizing us like we don't know what we
All right,
doing,
see
bro.
that's what I'm saying. See, when you at your whole phase and I'm in my whole phase, it's like this. Like I already know you probably talking to somebody else. So. Like I said, with my situation, when she told me that, I was like, damn, I really thought you was talking to somebody else. I was like, oh, shit. Well, how's life? I didn't really want to talk about that. But at the end of the day, like, y'all females be weird, too. Don't be like, oh.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, don't be like, oh, it's just, I'm like, y'all the reason why a lot of these good men turn to hoes.
Yeah.
And y'all the reason why a lot of these good females turn to
It's a
like
cycle.
it's
a cycle.
I'm not trying to be biased though. I feel like you guys always do a little bit more. That's the problem. Like y'all always make it a little bit
I don't know about
worse.
that.
And I'm
No,
speaking
no,
for
no,
all the
no.
females.
I
Like
don't
there's
know
not a
about
girl
that.
don't just come out the womb and like out of nowhere she just wants, all these niggas to be in love. No, y'all always trigger something.
Really?
Like I feel like sometimes
I don't know, bro.
when it comes to like triggering something, I mean like
I feel like
she
females
probably-
don't appreciate good guys.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
I think it's.
I don't mind. I can hold my own. I can hold my own, but I don't think it's that females don't.
It's a
appreciate good guys.
generalization.
I feel like no, that makes sense, but I feel like females. The reason why, it's always somebody before you that probably caused that pain that she just can't get over. Like she's freaking like traumatized.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she can't like. In a girl's mind, if she's been through like a horrible heartbreak, she's always going to have that replay in her mind simply because of the fact like. That fear of it happening again.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's like a little trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's like,
Yeah, that makes
especially
sense.
if it happens with the same nigga, like, say that you got a girl, childhood girlfriend that she's fucked with, you broke her heart, and then she still had that love for you, and you come in her life again. I'm not gonna lie, things may never be the same, because she's always gonna think you're gonna turn back around and just do that same thing. So it's like, that's the reason why
But-
girls probably don't appreciate y'all good men.
I just feel like.
Hey, listen, I seen some things. You feel me? Like I seen.
I'm not gonna lie,
like,
there's probably a few.
because you gotta
females-
remember, there's been well, sorry to cut you off.
No,
but
you're good, you're good.
I'm just gonna say it like this: I seen females, call up their own nigga, be getting smashed, like on the phone and stuff. Be with a different. It be on World Star. You see it.
See, those aren't females.
I think females don't tend. I think that they don't really learn their lesson. Like they keep going. They
Yeah, we
They
retarded.
want the same
Exactly.
kind of guy.
I'm
like
gonna
they're
say that we
looking for-
we probably don't get it like right away, but it's like it's like some do, some don't. Like there's just so many different females. Like and the females that do take advantage of the good guys for no reason, even if she didn't go through like a hard like love life, I wouldn't consider. I don't know. They demons. They're not females. I don't know. Like you just can't give them that. Shit. I don't know. I can't speak for those, but I'm speaking for the girls who've been through the tough heartbreaks and shit like that. Like
Right, that's understandable, but I feel like those are usually good girls. I think that
Yeah,
most
of
time- Yeah,
course.
no, they're around.
Man,
they're
y'all-
around.
man.
But I mean, then we shouldn't be saying men are trash then, because
Exactly.
like not all men are trash.
Because a lot of men have been
Yeah.
through some heartbreaks.
Like all of us, really.
Yeah.
99%.
Exactly.
So has there ever been a time that like a female like broke you down like to pieces?
Yeah, most
what's that?
definitely.
What's that?
It happens.
Okay. Before I ask that question, like, are you the type like are both you guys the type like do you care to show your emotions? Like, are you the type to not cry in front of a girl, or are you the type to like did you when she
No,
broke you
I'm-
down? Did
I'm-
you show it?
I'm pretty secure. Like I'll show my emotions. I'm an emotional guy. That's just who I am. So that comes out. She knows that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm the type of person that I just like to be by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna be like the person that be like, oh, I need to cry and shoulder. Like, I'll just just take time to myself and just really gather my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I feel like I can only share with you something if you already been through it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I hate when people be trying to talk to you and they have never had any life
They can't
experience in there.
understand at
I'm like,
all.
you can't really relate to
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
makes
going
sense.
through. Cause I'm like, all you're just gonna give me is basically if and dans, like
Yeah.
opinions. I need like real
Oh
facts.
shit! That wow! That's so real. Oh my god!
That's what I'm saying. So
Oh my God.
unless like I'm really like in my own zone and you be like, listen, I've been through this. This is how I went through it. I'm like, all right, cool, that's facts. Thank you for showing me love. I appreciate that. So that's why like majority of the time when I'm going through a heartbreak like that, there's only a certain few people I can really talk to.
Okay, but have you
Yeah,
been?
but
through-
yeah, of course. Like I'll never forget this. This was actually the reason why I turned into my whole phase.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was a relationship back in high school. I'll never forget it because I was chilling at her crib, and like everything was good. Like we was into each other, everything was good. And then like there was just one thing. Like I was just sitting there at the table eating, and like her phone rang, and then like she just do real quick. I was like, "What's up with that?" Like I'm not an insecure person. I'm like, "What's up with that?" Like I understand I'm here, and I'm like, "But you did it awfully too quickly. Like you could have let it went to like the second ring. You could have picked it up. Fuck this nigga or whatever, or fuck this person. But you." And I was like,
She did too much.
yeah, you did too much in a sense. So, after a while, I really don't, I'm not going to let it like daunt on me. I'm not going to be like, damn, I'm going to be like, forget it. Then tomorrow I'm thinking about it. The next week a month I'm thinking about it. I'm like, nah, we going to handle this problem right here, right now. Like what it is. And then after talking to her about it and going, yeah, she was talking to another nigga. Broke me down. I
As it
was
should.
hot. I was, but at that time, like I didn't want it to make it see. Like you can see it in my face.
That
it hurted
pride,
me. Like
that pride.
but I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna show it. So at that time, I was just like, you know what? I think I just want to go home right now. Nah, for real. Like I'm not gonna cry in front of you. I'm not gonna call you out your name. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm just be like, look, I just want to go home right now.
Wow, I'm gonna touch on that because I went through something like that. Like I was the female though.
Yeah.
I also think that if a female is doing that, she's not the type to even show emotion to anyway. If
Yeah.
she's not keeping it real, why am I going to keep it real? So
Yeah, with that, it was a tough because I'm like went back and forth because you gotta remember this was like someone I really cared about, and like when she did that, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And then like after we broke up, like it took like the wholeness, like it unlocked a wholeness trait in me.
Yeah.
And then I was just going back and forth, and that's why with that girl that I did that to. Cause I'm like, she was just, I feel like that's what it was. Like she was experiencing the after effect. She never got to know the real Kevin. And I feel like that's my fault. And I want to apologize for that one. Like that's what it was. She never got to know, cause she got the whole Kevin. She didn't get like the real genuine Kevin. So that's why when I linked up with her, I was like, damn, I feel like I should have explained to her, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Cause I feel like
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's
like
hard
I feel like she was not going to really
say it.
care on like why I fucked up her life. Like I don't want to be like, damn, you got a reason on why you fucked me up. So I just like, I just kept it genuine. I'm like, that was my fault. That was my bad. Like if she actually wants to hit me up and talk about it, I'll tell her everything that like went down.
That's real. Did you ever experience like a true heartbreak that like fucked you up?
I don't think I've ever experienced a heartbreak that really messed me up badly. I mean, when I was like 15 years old, I had and so I was young. So I had a girlfriend who I didn't see her for very long. So this wasn't really serious, but this was me learning my lesson. Like this was like a 3-month relationship, and that was for me, 15 years old, something that was big. So I don't know. Down the line, she was she kept leading me on after we were breaking up because we were in the same friend group, and then we were at this like this little Getty / party, whatever. And then, like, my boy comes to me the next day, and she's like, yo, by the way, your ex, so they went to the bathroom together.
Oh, shit.
And she was like, look at me, and she was, like, putting her ass on him and everything. Oh. And that was my boy, so my boy, like, walked away.
Yeah.
But that was, like, that was a big, like, yeah, like, nah, like, that was a big hurt for a summer, so, yeah.
That's, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there was a time that, I'm gonna keep it. This is when I was in my whole phase too, and I probably the person that I was. Okay, damn, this is such a. Okay, so when I had experienced my first heartbreak, like after that, I was one of them girls. Like I said, I'm gonna go gay. Like fuck that. And I don't know why. I guess it's just the way I am. Cause this is just me. I attracted a lot of females, and it was so easy. Like I did nothing at all. So. I had like hoes who like, oh my gosh, I love you. Like they just try to do so much with me, and it's like, what the fuck? Like they was really just throwing themselves at me. So then that boy that broke my heart, he came back around again. And mind you, this is my first love. So I'm like, oh shit, hey, I'm gonna put y'all to the side. I'm gonna keep you though. I kept one,
Okay.
So I kept her around.
Okay.
And I put like everybody else to the side because just in case if he tries to like dog me out again. So one time he came to my house, and then when he came to my house. She was texting me. I think this was around like when Kick was popping. So she was texting me on Kick and stuff. And then like I'm texting her back, and then he already knew that like I was fucking with girls. So he said you need to cut that out. I said no problem. I'm gonna cut them all out. Like for you, sure. I lied, but it's like when I did that, she was hitting me up still. I had her on Do Not Disturb. Somehow he got a hold of my phone, and he seen that I was texting her. Yeah. And then I was trying to, like, he literally, like, ran out the house. Like, he did what you did. He did not want to talk about nothing. He was just ready to go. Yeah. I don't even know if he cried, but he just left. And I was literally in the hallway, like, because I lived in an apartment. I'm trying to pull him back in the house. Like, no, what you doing? He like, nah. He, like, yanked himself away from me, and he left. And to be honest, when he left, I still felt like that nigga because it's like, shit, look, I fucked his head up because he was the one who broke my heart first. So like, I don't really feel that bad because I feel like this is going to happen regardless.
So was this like a revenge thing or you actually?
It wasn't, I actually wanted to like mess with him again, but I wasn't too surprised because like a couple months after that, he ended up back with his ex that he left me for. So like, I wasn't really tripping. I still had my hoes. Like, I still was fucking with like, who, I ain't drop everybody.
He did you wrong first.
So. Yeah, so I really didn't owe him no loyalty at all.
Well, two rights don't make a left. You feel me? Like, damn.
Two lefts don't make a what?
So I mean, I can't really be thinking like that.
It's just easier to.
But I
to
was
write
young
it off.
though, so you can't like.
Okay,
I know that was wrong.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But I was like, I want to say like 14, 15 maybe.
Okay, yeah.
See, that's crazy.
Shit.
That's how you know you getting old. Cause I'm like, now when we was in our younger days, like, damn, that was used to be cool. Now you're like, damn, why did I do
Yeah,
that
bruh.
dumbass shit? Damn,
Yeah,
man.
no, it's pretty.
But it is what it is. You feel me?
It is
what it is.
But okay.
Yeah, so we've been talking about a lot of, stuff. Let's get back to these questions.
Okay.
All right, so this is another one that came through DM. I recently started seeing a new guy. He broke up with his ex about a month and a half ago. Too soon. And they were together for a half a year. I noticed he liked, she put quotation, liked his ex-girlfriend pics on social media on Mother's Day. The post was a college pic of his ex-girlfriend with her mother. Haven't seen that he liked anything else since their breakup, but she doesn't really post much. And she hasn't liked any of his pics or posts since they break up. Should I be worried? He told me he hasn't spoken to her since the breakup.
I mean, it's too soon.
I mean, when I'm reading this, I'm like, to be honest, he just liked the photo of her graduating. That's
No,
like,
it's
It
not
depends
deep.
though.
I don't think
I
it's
feel like
deep.
it depends though. That's still something that you have to think about, but I think she's doing too much. I feel like
I think so.
I feel like if he followed her on Instagram, like if they still follow each other but they don't, that's weird. I'm not gonna lie. You could follow your ex on Instagram. Like they
Yeah,
might
that's
just
fine.
like, did they fall off on bad terms? Like it depends. It's so many factors that could play into
Yeah, that's what
why
I'm
he
saying.
didn't find it a problem with him liking her picture.
the thing is, you said that it's been a month and some change.
That's what's more concerning for
So,
me.
yeah,
it's the
You
money-
should-
so soon?
You
'Cause,
shouldn't
yeah,
be
that's what I'm
too
saying.
invested to
Yeah.
that degree right now, like going through likes
Yeah.
already. I think you should just slow
Yeah,
down.
see, that's what
you
I'm
know?
saying.
It makes
I'm like,
sense.
take your time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys just started talking. I'm like, if it's a relationship, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a little bit too soon. You guys really don't know each other,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
don't
I'm
know
like,
somebody after a month.
if I was in his shoes, like, to be honest, you gotta remember, this is an ex. Like, it's only been a month. I'm like, I see you in their I see you in their college pic with your mom. Cool. I may have rocked with your mom. Like, your mom was real cool to me. She was always been nice to me.
Yeah, there's
so that's
that
probably
too.
why I liked it. Now you just said he hasn't liked any other pics. So I'm like, I probably liked it because you did something successful, and I'm proud of you. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you some support.
And that happens too. My brother, he got an ex-girlfriend. They're actually very cool, and he has a girlfriend now.
Mm-hmm.
And then he even DM'd the group chat his ex-girlfriend picture of her, like her clothing line,
Mm.
and he meant nothing to it. Like I
Right,
feel like
yeah.
she just think she's probably she just
Yeah.
The
thinks
whole
it's
liking thing is not that deep.
and it's childish.
It's
man.
not that
See,
deep.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying. Instagram, is controlling relationships. Like,
It's
look,
social media, period. Like, social media really does have an impact on these relationships nowadays because when they get in an argument, they want to go ahead and post them like
I hate that.
it's
what-
retarded, and then
I'm like, you can do that all the time. Like, you can go on social media and be like, look, this person did that. I'm like, why don't you generally just give me a call if you're feeling some type of way?
yeah.
How about you say, hey, listen, let's meet
But
up at
it's
this
just
location.
it's not easy. It's not easy to just give somebody a call when you feel this type of way. Cause I say that because I'm that type of person. I just can't. I don't feel free to call anybody whenever I'm in my feelings because it's like I don't know if you know. Same thing like what you said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're going to be able to relate to what I'm feeling. And sometimes I can't even explain myself because
But-
I'm really bad with words.
The thing I'm saying it like this, because one, I'm your dude. So it's like, before, and you like, oh, well, it's not as easy as in calling someone. I'm like, before social media, before Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, Twitter, it was just everybody just chilling. They had their little flip phones, the voila, the noping, whatever them things is. Yeah. Them phones. And it used to be like, yo, let me link up with you and chill. Because how am I going to know you upset? If I'm not in front of you, because I didn't have no social media platform. The internet wasn't popping back then.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, they was calling each other, hey, listen, I'm upset about something. Like, I would have to go I'll say 3 days noticing that you haven't called me to be like, there's probably something wrong. Or maybe 2, whatever the case may be. So I feel like times have changed and this generation is different from, the previous generation. But calling, texting, FaceTiming, that's still a thing. Like, you don't have to get on Instagram just to tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
Now the whole world know our business versus just you telling me, listen, I ain't like how
hate
you did
that
that.
shit.
No, yeah, for me that's a red flag. I mean,
Yeah.
if there's something going on in our relationship, it's between you and I.
And how did she bumble clock? My bad. How did she even see that he liked her picture? She must have been lurking.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing.
That's
Why are you?
I'm not
that
gonna
makes
lie.
no
Why is that?
sense. How did
Females, y'all know how to get around stuff.
like
so I'm
no, like you're looking for a problem and it's not there.
Look,
like
just me personally, if I was with somebody and it's that soon and they come to me saying, oh, you liked your ex's picture, and it's this soon, it's like, wait, but we.
I'd have been like, look, I don't think this is gonna work out.
Yeah, no, I think that's enough for me to say that. Okay, nah, not this.
Like I feel like there is such thing. Like maybe you break up with somebody. There's some people like when you break up with someone, you don't break up with like you break up with them, but you don't break up with the whole family because you probably had a bond.
That's facts.
You had
That's
a
what I'm
bond with
saying.
the mom. You was probably cool with the sister. Like I don't gotta fuck with you no more. I mean, you probably gonna hate the fact that I'm still in your life because they like me. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
what I'm saying.
But that doesn't mean I gotta have bad blood with them too.
Exactly. Yeah.
She just thinking too much, man.
I think so too.
I was.
Cause I used to think like that. Well, in high school, that's how a lot of people. I used to have that question in my mind. Cause I'm like, look, like if my boy was dating like a female, and like I was cool with the friends, or I was cool with that female, and he broke up with her, do I have to basically break up with her too? Like that's what I'm saying.
It makes sense.
Like I'm like, cause you gotta remember this. If I'm still talking to that female, then he might be like, oh, you fake. Like you ain't what you gonna call it. You ain't real for like breaking up with her too. But at the end of the day, I might just be cool with her.
Yeah.
Like it
it's
may
no
just
bad
be
blood.
it may be just a general friendship. I can tell you, hi, what's up?
At the end of the day, when your close friend is messing with somebody, like the reason why your other friends mess with that same person that you fucking with is out of your best interest. Y'all, what?
Bro, I was
that? I wanted to say something.
I was trying to focus.
It really do
I
stink.
lost track of the whole story.
Is it eggs or
I lost
something? What
track
is
of the whole
it?
story.
I try my hardest.
I really was. I was looking at you. I thought you did it. I thought he did on himself.
No.
But I ain't want to be rude though. Who is it? What is it?
was trying to
I thought so. You guys don't have
You
eggs.
farted?
Nobody's eating eggs.
I think he farted.
Yo,
I was trying to keep my breath, bro.
I was trying to keep my cool too.
yeah.
I was like,
I went like this. You said she. I was like this. I'm like, damn, I want to touch my nose.
bro, I thought it was you, bro. I was like, I'm not
Nah,
gonna put
bro.
you on the spot and say you stink,
Damn,
bro.
bro. I didn't want to say that. I was like, damn.
That shit smell like eggs, bro.
And then when
It
you
did
started
smell like
talking,
egg.
I was like, oh fuck no, I can't breathe, cause it got stronger and it hit my nose.
It's a spray.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Oh, you modded that. You modded
that
that.
shit stank, bro.
It smell like what is it? It smell like eggs.
Fart spray.
I really thought you did it.
Nah,
That's why I started looking at you kind of weird because it was like
nah.
you gonna just shit on yourself next to me.
Come
And
on,
I'm just
man.
like, did I smell this shit?
We smelt it, but we trying to make the show go
Cause
on.
you know how I knew something was going on? It came over there cause they started holding their nose, and they was like, dog, really? I was like, dog.
Lingering in the corner.
It was.
Damn, that dude stank, big dog.
Y'all
Did you know I
niggas.
sprayed it at first? You seen it?
I knew it was something, because I
Oh.
saw you had it before, so.
Yo, I was fucking. I'm saying wait. I'm
Like I'm,
which one of them?
cause I didn't want to break character so bad, but I'm like, yo.
I'm I'm waiting for this shit.
And then you were talking throughout the segment. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be so rude if I gotta cut you midway. I, was like,
I thought
shit.
you shitted on yourself.
Oh,
That's why I
no.
didn't ask any questions.
Nah, I was like, shit.
I was hilarious. Who do you think did it?
Who did I think did it? No, I lost track of the story, and I was just really concerned. Cause
I was really concerned.
What do I do now?
Oh man. But no, it's gonna be a funny.
I thought it was one of you guys though. I did think.
Nah, I
I
really-
thought it was Raymond. Like,
Nah, I knew
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
knew it was Raymond.
Like,
Cause you gotta remember,
I thought he
it was
actually
creeping
farted.
up. It was
And I
like
was like-
slow.
No, that shit slapped.
And then I was
me.
like, yo,
I
that's why I
was-
said look at your
I
phone because
smelled
I was like, let me pin this to somebody else.
I thought it was him at first, but then my mind slowly drifted onto her. Cause like, why would she come in here and do this to us?
Nah, cause all I kept doing was this. I was like, damn, this thing. I was like, all right, cool. I can hold my breath. I was like, what? I was like, somebody in here farted, but I was like, I can hold my
I didn't
breath.
want to be disrespectful.
I'm like, I don't want to be. I'm like, whatever. Be professional.
That was a
Then I'm
silent
like-
killer.
And then they kept coming strong. I'm like, no. Someone gotta check y'all drawers now. I'm like, yo.
Oh man, so I don't know if I can get back on track, but it just.
Dude, I didn't even hear your story. I'm sorry.
I forgot what the hell I was saying
we talking
too.
about the Mother's Day.
You said something about a friend. You said something about.
Oh
a
yeah,
friend.
yeah. I was talking about let's say my homie's dating somebody, right?
Oh,
And
I
I'm
know what
cool
I
with
was
her.
saying.
Yeah.
I know. I was saying that if you got like a best friend and your best friend was cool with your significant other, they're cool with your significant other out of best interest of you.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
after like they probably talk often too. But after y'all break up, that doesn't mean, I gotta be like, oh fuck her too.
No,
it's
no.
like we can
Definitely
still
not.
be cordial with each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like some people they may view it as fake. That's the thing, because you gotta
Then
remember,
people just childish, man.
yeah, that's they might be
not-
like, damn, I really have so much strong feelings, and you
Folks
my
you gotta throw
boy,
up.
and then like I can't really fuck with you,
Yeah.
like because I have been in those situations, and I'm like, damn, But me, what I usually do, I just, I just take a step back and I let them handle like whatever problems they got. Cause I'm like, look, you gonna figure it out. You gonna have to either mature. But at the end of the day, I know both of you guys. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, I can't fuck with you. Cause I'm like, what if I knew her longer than I knew you? And but I grew close to you because we boys. So I'm like, now I'm being fake.
Makes sense.
So at the end of the day, I'm like, look, I'm not gonna be fake to anybody. I'm like, look, I'm still say hi to her. I'm gonna let them both know what it is up front. I'm like, look, she was cool people. I don't got no feelings towards her. But you my dog, bro. That's why I'm coming to you as a brother. Because I'm like, look, this is what it is. I can't be fake to her. And I'm going to go to her, too. I'm like, look, I don't want you to feel like I'm being fake to you. But that's my brother over there. You feel me? We cool peoples. I'm not just going to drop you. You feel me? Just because y'all broke up. We cool. That's all it is.
I just feel like it's just a matter of being mature. Like, people got to grow up. Like, stop thinking the world revolves around you. People gonna just do what you want them to do simply because of the fact, like, you don't fuck with.
Stop taking everything so personally.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
She's thinking too hard. She gonna hurt herself because she gonna end up, like, it's nothing at all of what she thinks it is, but she's gonna, like, fuck herself up by just thinking it's more than what it is at all. Like, it's just retarded.
With this female, how she worded everything, and, like, it's been a month, I feel like, number one, she's gonna be one of those type of females that when she see her dude do something, she's gonna do something to counter-react it. Meaning that, let's say he's out with his homies just laughing, having a bunch of drinks. She's gonna be like, "Damn, he out. I gotta go out. Like I gotta be doing something crazy." Woo!
And she be on
If that's the case,
IG.
I hate
then,
people like that.
And then as your boyfriend, you gonna be like, "Oh, what's my babe doing?" And you just generally checking, not no stalking shit. You just checking, and then you're like, "Yo, why is she doing this?
Why is she out?
And then like when you hit her up, I didn't know you was going out. You know I was going out. Then see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, that's the worst. You can tell right away. That's really immature.
Yeah, I feel like
that's
the type of. I feel like that's the type of female she is, and I'm like, as for that dude, I would like for you if you asking like, should you confront him about it? No, don't do that, bro. You really gonna turn him off. And second, stop thinking about his past. I understand it's a month. If you feel like he might revolve back to his ex, then keep it at a talking stage.
Definitely.
Wait. One thing is, I feel like if you have a question and if he does, respect you as who you are, know, and if he does want this as bad as you may think he does, I feel like you should always ask questions, especially when it has something to do with with your own thoughts. Because maybe she is a bit insecure, or maybe she if she feels like, are you gonna go fuck with your ex again? He should let her know off the jump so she don't have to worry about that no more. Like don't always ask questions. I don't think you should not. And if it does turn him off, then shit, maybe he was gonna go back to his ex.
No, it's I'm saying that question is specific. Like,
yeah, it might turn you off. It makes sense.
You look at it
damn, bitch again. But it's
no, not that. But it's like we just talking for a month, and that's what you're thinking about.
Yeah,
like
it's
like I'll be thinking like you want to ask me a question about hey, like where you want to go, like travel, stuff like that. Try to get to know me as a person, what I don't like to do. You feel me? Get to know the real me.
That is kind of
like. Or if you really having like a little insecurities about my ex, be like, hey, listen, I know, we getting real serious, and I know you just got a relationship. Is this something that you really want?
Yeah, just make shit clear.
But are they? But can you get serious after only like what?
A
3
month?
weeks? 4?
Hey, some people move quicker than others.
They sure do.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like in your case, like that's the question. That'll be the appropriate question to ask.
That's a better question. That's what I keep thinking about.
Is there anything that I should be aware of?
Like that'll be a better way.
Where are we taking this? Do we see eye to eye? Exactly. Where is this going? Those are more appropriate questions.
Oh no!
Okay.
That's you money right there. But as for her, I'll be like, look, a better question would be like, listen, I know we just dating or in a relationship, but hey, I also see that you got in a relationship a month ago. I don't know if you guys have had that conversation.
That's a mature way to do it.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys had that conversation.
Definitely.
If you did, if you guys already did, just ask him again. Just be like, listen, I'm just looking for reassurance. You feel me? I just want to make sure you here with me, like we on the same level. Like I'm not out here looking stupid, because that's the one thing females hate, looking stupid. So I mean, that's the best way to ask him. But don't be like, I see that you like her picture.
No,
don't do that. Don't do that. Because the first thing he gonna do, he gonna be like, all right, cool, say less. And then you gonna start wondering why he ain't return your texts, your calls, and stuff like that.
Because
he ghosts you.
We're done.
See? That's all it is.
Yeah.
Because some guys, they may be that disrespectful. You're like, man, I don't want to talk to this damn female trying to tell me who pictures I can and can't like. But like I said, Boosie said it the best. Instagram has your hoe. Because that's all y'all care about. Wow. What we doing on Instagram. Yeah.
Gotta agree.
Thank you guys for tuning into The Trap. Keep having those questions coming in. We really appreciate it. As you can see, we had a lot of weird questions. But I'm your host, Kevin V.
Zalo.
BG.
And we out of here.
That was good.
Okay.
Oh, no, that was a funny episode. Dang, man, that first fish shit. I couldn't even hold my laugh.
Dog, that thing really
I was waiting.
I thought you guys were eating egg sandwiches.
I swear to God, I was like, she gonna come in here eating eggs, bro.
It smelled like straight
I
eggs.
thought it was
That's-
after I thought he farted, but he
That's
kept
why I was
going.
As soon as I smelled it, I knew it was him. Like, and I was just like, bruh, let me tell him.
Nah, but you would have seen my face though.
Yeah,
you
I
would have
thought.
seen me like this. 'Cause I'm like, if I can fart that
That's
calm,
why I was like,
I'm a magician.
Yeah, I thought Jit farted, and then I was like, nah,
I was
it
like,
can't be him.
I
I don't think
like,
that
bruh, I know it can't be.
And then she gonna just come in with like, smell like eggs.
I was trying to figure out myself because that's why you saw me when you was talking. I was like this. That's why you saw that.
I see her face. Like, he was like, you trying to cover your nose a certain way or something.
Yeah, I was like,
I think when he broke, I was just like,
yeah, I broke. I don't care. I could have hold my. I had to.
Dang.
I'm like, I know they smell it. They trying to fight it for the show. I'm like, somebody needed to just say,
I feel like Raven was gonna spray another one if we kept going.
bruh.
I didn't
I sprayed her twice before. I sprayed like 3 or 4 times. Y'all wasn't getting it.
I was over here holding my breath for like